already got an agony, so I'll take one of these just in case. If I've got Marrow Bats out with Homicidal Seclusion, Rush of Blood, all of a sudden I'm doing 14 lifelink in the air. Zealous Conscripts. Gristlebrand Hound. Well, the Taskmaster works well with Homicidal Seclusion. Really don't like passing Cathar's Crusade, especially when we're red-black and don't have any enchantment removal. But, maybe we can race them with our enchantments. That being said, I think between a second Mad Prophet or a Taskmaster, I think I'm going to have to go Taskmaster. We're going to have incentive to scale down to one creature anyway if we have a Seclusion in our hand, so definitely something to build up to. And it's such a magnet for removal that, you could even put it down if you're not willing to start sacking creatures to it. And just count on your opponent wasting their cards on it. So definitely taking a pillar over the second Connoisseur for now. It's a second Banishing Stroke we've seen. So doing pretty good on removal. I would like some instant speed removal though. Having all sorceries is a little tough. Especially when you're going sideways so much and attacking. It'd be much better to have some instant tricks. Breaking up Soulbound is really where combat's at in this format. Okay, and there we go. We get one. Human Frailty. Pit Welder's really fun to play with. There's definitely ways to abuse him correctly in this format, but we don't exactly have too many of those. I mean, one way is you can Connoisseur him as he comes into play. That ability go on. Actually, as ability goes on the stack, we could Bloodflow Connoisseur him. Bone Splinters doesn't work. Again, sorcery speed. But yeah, just a Connoisseur is a tough way to do it. So I'll take the Frailty. This one actually wheels quite a bit. So if we get some more sack outlets, it's potential. Third Bone Splinters or Barter in Blood. We only have 11 creatures right now, so I think I really have to prioritize creatures in this pack. But I still think I'm going to go with the Bone Splinters here. Just destroy target creature. Yeah, you can come out ahead with Barter. But I think I have better things to be doing with 4 or 5 mana. And there's our other Connoisseur, so I think I'm going to take that over, some beef. This is a human. It's easily sackable. It can get pumped by a Ringleader. It does help the Malcontents. Actually might go with this. Yeah, with 3 Bone Splinters, its value goes way up in addition to the human synergies. I'd love to take a Gold Knight Commander, but Searchlight Geist is going to work just fine. There's a sick white deck rolling around. So we've got a ton of 1 converted mana cost removal. Not sure if we need to play the Necrobite at this point. Butcher's Ghoul is an excellent pickup here. Passed a lot of Thunderbolts, but I think we've just got superior removal. There's a Thatcher Revolt, and unfortunately we have to choose between it and the Executioner. But 3 Bone Splinters, the Ringleader, the Bloodflow Connoisseur, and double Vigilante Justice. I think those are all reasons to take the Revolt over the Executioner. Hate on a Curse Break here. And I think we have a small contingent of good white cards that maybe we are able to sideboard that in. Wow, we got our Connoisseur back. I would actually consider taking the Treacherous Pit Dweller if it wheels, but I think that was the pack. No, it isn't. We still got. Wow. Late Butcher Ghoul. Yeah, so Necrobite's not making it right now. Got some interesting choices here to make. We've got a really solid 27. It's going to do the human math and decide if we've got 4 enchantments is basically what's gumming up our deck. Just going to rare draft here. I don't see myself playing the Renegade Demon. Okay, let's take a look at our humans. Do we get any black humans? No. So 8's not a lot. No, actually, yeah, 8's not a lot. Plus Thatcher Revolt. That's a little tough. We'd still be playing these humans no matter what, but I'm not completely sold on Vigilante Justice as this is all we have. Definitely playing the Butcher Ghouls, Taskmaster, Searchlight Geist. Probably both Connoisseurs. Yeah, especially double enchantments. I don't think 8 reliable human sources is enough. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of our 9 human sources all ideally want to be cast before we can do Vigilante Justice. Look at all these great cards that we just took without any cost to our own drafting. Fettergeist, Tandem Lookout, Druid's Familiar. Alright, so we're at 25 here. I could easily see playing 16 lands and just making one cut here. We top out at 5 and we've only got 2 4-drops. I actually dislike Marrowbats the most, I think. Sure, it's wonderful with Seclusion, but it's big and clunky, and a lot of things can just kill it where you can't even regenerate it. Same could be said for all of our creatures, but we're not investing 5 mana and potentially 4 life just for them to instant Deathwind it or something. Yeah. If they got heavy flyers, it's, we can bring it in, but I think this works for now. 8/8, huh? Looks smart to me. Even on the 2-drops, essentially even on the 1-drops, but we're not casting these turn 1. So it's just 1-0 on the 1-drops. All of our 3-drops were even. Single red times 4, single black times 4. Done. Fairly simple build, just decisions on which pair of enchantments to run. And with multiple sack outlets, 2 connoisseurs, 3 bone splinters, I think we have the potential to have control over our seclusion moments. Alright, see you round 1.